being shown to you under the fair use copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. This content is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Now let's get to it.
Is she a cancer survivor, a diva, or is she reporting mess?
Oh God, I hope he's not watching me walk away.
All right.
He's watching.
Is the Wi-Fi on?
What's up, Survivor Nation? And we're back. I hope you liked my trailer. So we're going to hop right into it because I don't plan to be here long. If you come into the room, please take your shoes off and get comfortable. And please let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, please type it in the chat and tell me that you can't hear. I'll work on that. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. So yesterday, the big baby turned 24 years old. And the support private group that we have on Instagram had a celebration for her all day long yesterday and showed love for her birthday. So I can't show you everything because there was so much that, I created and posted about the big baby. But there are definitely some highlights that stuck out. And so I'm going to show you a video, and the credit should go to Talking Ish with Bone on YouTube and on here on Instagram. So this is just a portion of the video. I ask you to pay attention and watch to the end of the video. Rock is singing Rainy Days. This is one of the many reasons why we are Team Rock over here, and will forever be Team Rock over here. If you come in my chat typing anything negative about Rock or Junior, you will be escorted out of here. We ask that you be respectful and show grace. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has issues going on with them. And so a lot of women can relate to what it is that she's doing now. We don't like it, but we still support her over here. So with that being said, I'm going to play a portion of an interview. You can go and watch the full interview on Talking Ish with Bone here on YouTube, and he's on YouTube as Talking Ish with Bone show. And let's get right into it.
You run it back, bro.
If you didn't get a chill from that, something is definitely wrong with you. And like I said, that's why we fell in love with her over here. So that was one of the biggest highlights for me for yesterday. Like I said, go over there and follow those guys and watch the full video. And so yesterday, also, I found out, and I posted on Instagram that Glitter Gloss and Rock's song N.A.L.B hit, drum roll please, 5.1 million views. These two women are beautiful and actually are two of my favorites. And they came out with this song. It did not disappoint. Let me show a picture of them together. And they came out, they didn't disappoint. And I still play the diss songs regarding Blue Feces. Jaden is currently making money from the 3 diss songs Blue wrote for Rock about Rock. She was out last night, as a matter of fact, and making money off her music. So why should we not celebrate Rock's accomplishments as they're still going on? Bravo to these 2 ladies. You know, when you linking up and, you know, powerful and together, this is what success looks like. Even though Rock is on a hiatus and we don't like it, we're going to still support her anyway. Like I said, with Team Rock over here, we do not drag Rock over here. And that's on period. Anybody that's disrespectful, put any disrespectful comments in my in the chat, you will be suited, booted, and kicked out of here, because that's not what we're here for. So, as I said, I think that people should still support, because I'm singing. I'm singing yesterday. I was getting ready to go to bed, and I just was, looking at, Cardi B dropped something last night, so I'm listening. And then it came up next on my YouTube Premium, and I was in here jamming by myself. I said, you know what, my knees, let me sit down. I was in here, and then I'm like, what? And I say, wait, 5.1 million? That's worth celebrating. So congratulations, ladies. But you know what? Survivor Nation, we are going to go on a commercial break. From our good friend, who she does not like ebony people, but she'll twirl all over the ebony D. Okay? So just a word from my little friend, little commercial break, and I'll be right back with you. Here she comes.
I wear this do-rag to prove I'm 1% black, so I can continue to use the N-word in peace. What are we doing?
All right, Survivor Nation, I'm back. That was, our good friend that don't like ebony people, but she likes the ebony D. All right, now on the screen is Marcianae, Rock's best friend. Her birthday was yesterday too. I showed Marcianae some love. Yeah, people really need to go to Marcianae's channel. Everybody keeps thinking that she's just living off of Rock. She's not doing anything. This young lady has her hands in several things, and I've been known that. She's a ride or die for Rock, and that's it. And that's all. They're best friends, and they were born on the same day. They are twin flames, and Marcianae got a song over there that's a bop. I wish she would release it. And I asked yesterday when I made her little birthday thing, and like, when is you dropping this? Because this is what we need. Like, what are you doing? So we want to say again, happy birthday to Marcianae. We love her over here. So next up, out the gate, this is a mess, y'all. I think it's pretty wild that Chrisean has to defend herself because people are attacking her and her child online. And it seems like people are being repetitive and saying the same thing every day. No, this stuff is going on every day. And so, at the same time, she's being bullied by grown men, women, all types of stuff, disrespecting her baby. It's crazy. So the other day, Rock went live to share that Blue's dad almost got robbed with a pow pow. And so she didn't know what happened. He ran back in the house and said, told her what happened. And of course, she has her baby in the house. She's just losing it, right? Like any caring parent would. And so I'm going to show you the clip of Wackadoodle-Doo minus 1000's response to Rock's live. Stand by for that. Let me get this receipt up here. All right. Kids stay in school. It says Resilwood. It's a little thing that you learn when you're in school. And I hope he sees this. It goes I before E, except after C. You'll never forget how to, spell those words. I don't know what grade he went to. I just, don't like the man. You like to bully girls, but you don't have the same. You don't have the same. You don't have the same smoke for men. So over here, Survivor Nation, we are Team J Diggs. If you don't know who he is, look him up over here on YouTube. Go over there and look him up on Instagram. He wants all the smoke. Every time he comes to Cali, he drops his pen. It's exactly where he is, and he invites this man out because he wants the one-on fade. You do not mess with a man's mama. You do not say nothing about a man's mama, and you don't know what's going on. You don't do that. And so you were very disrespectful to this man's mama. And yeah, he wants the smoke. So I'm gonna play interview clip that J Diggs did. And this is this interview was they asked him a question about that person I just took off the screen, and this was his response. Stand by.
Is from his other buddy, 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
he figured out how to manipulate. Game. Yeah, he figured out how to manipulate the internet, and it's the only way he gonna get some fame anyway. What else is he gonna be famous for? So he getting his 5 minutes of fame from being a bitch ass nigga that just runs his mouth, and until somebody punch him in it and shut him down, he gonna do that. He gonna get his fame. So he doing what he's seeing another dude get rich from.
Right.
And right now, a lot of dudes seeing that. A lot of dudes is seeing it's starting to be a little epidemic of this trolling and disrespectful ass shit on the internet just to get views and likes. Like you dudes is sacrificing their whole manhood and who they supposed to be for views and likes. But that's what the world is these days. I could never be on that level. But if that's what people want to do.
The crazy part is he accuses everybody.
So that's Mr. J Diggs. He wants all the smoke. He has a song out. The song is funny. His mother's in the beginning of the video, and he's telling his mother, this guy, Wax said whatever this, about you, Mom, and I don't play about you. How you feel about that? And I'm paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing a little bit because I don't know, exactly word for word, but I'm paraphrasing. And his mother said, "What? Beat his?" And yeah, and then everything goes on. So then after that. So there was of course, to that other clip I showed you of the response, Wackadoodle was saying this cat. Blue's dad didn't respond, and he normally doesn't. So after that, he posted a picture. I think it was the next day of Rock, him and Junior. And he said that, they were supporting him, showing support at a basketball game. And so all HE double hockey sticks broke loose after that. Karlissa responded and went on a rampage. She was talking about Blue's dad doesn't support his other grandkids. Cap, I saw his grandkids on his page. I saw him with his daughter at her baby shower last year on his page. I've seen pictures of Blue with his sisters on his father's side on his page. So that's a lot of Cap to me. He hasn't done anything to show me otherwise. So I'm just trying to believe that he has their best interests at heart. And that's just that. So, Karcookoo, she's saying that, he's told these type of lies before and on, yada, 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 just going on and on and on. So then a clip dropped of Bodine talking to Chrisean in a very reckless way. And I just don't understand what gives people the right to talk to people like this. But I'm gonna let you hear the conversation for yourself. Clip of Bodine yelling at Rob.
Hey, did you get a text for your phone bill right now?
Why?
Why do you always fucking ask why? If I'm asking you so I can pay the fucking bill, stop asking stupid questions and answer the question. Trying to keep your fucking phone on, you asking me why. Did you get a text for your phone bill, yes or no?
No, it's just why speaking against you if I'm saying it happened.
Look, you're not listening. Shut up and listen. He's trying to throw a 42 fake to make it think like motherfuckers like that really didn't happen, so motherfuckers don't go over there. But instead, you going on there putting him on blast and making it...
Because niggas came to the crib with a gun, bro.
Rock.
And for him to say he got footage and it never happened, he whack as fuck.
He's saying that so motherfuckers don't come up over there.
No, he making it seem like I'm lying about people coming to the house about...
I'd rather make you look like a liar than people to come over there and rob you, right? Which would you rather be? Look like a liar or have a motherfucker over there trying...
Now, does that make any sense? So, yeah, so I want to know who raised them. You know what I'm saying? I want to know who raised him to speak to somebody like that. Who, you know, what gave you the permission or the authority to speak to this young lady like that? Like I just don't understand it. But that's some of the things that she's dealing with. And we're gonna go right. Karlissa, Karcookoo is what I call her, right? She threatens her son. She threatens to get him sent back to prison because he'll be on. It'll be his third strike, and it'll be his third strike, and he'll be, you know, incarcerated for a long time. She also threatened to give his wife's address out, her job address, the daughter's school address, allegedly. Everything on the show is alleged, and that she will make sure that he goes back to jail. And the same thing that happened to Blue will happen to him. I'm going to play the clip. Thank you to The Voice. Got this clip from The Voice, or The Voice 2. She is on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Go follow her. We love The Voice over here at Survivor Nation. So here's a clip of Drive.
Yeah, I think that just my mom and my ex-wife was trying to scare me straight. You know, my mom telling me people gonna hunt me down. My mom don't like, you know, she trying to control my life. So I think she was just trying to like scare me straight and be like, see, I told you, you know what I'm saying? I think that she probably got my ex-wife like, yeah, you know, we gonna get him to be, you know, be good, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, they just like I said, my mom just was saying a bunch of stuff, bro, and like, just me, I just had to think about it for a second, you know, but yeah, my mom just really kind of like had me feeling some type of way, you know, telling me that people gonna hunt me down and all types of other stuff. And you know, I feel like my ex-wife just kind of was in on it because I felt like she kind of wanted what was best for me and for me to be a better person too. But I don't think it was okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was okay to put all those things in my head and tell me all those things. You know what I'm saying? To try to control me, because, you know, like, you did kind of scare me a little bit, you know? I hate that you feel, because it was not okay. Even though you might have had good intentions, if that's what you was doing, bro, it wasn't okay. It was not okay, bro. It wasn't okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe it was needed, because honestly, after this, I do want to do everything the right way, for real. But like I said, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't okay, you know, to just play mind games like that, to do all that stuff, to mention the people that you was mentioning. Like, you know, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It wasn't okay. It wasn't okay at all.
Voice for that clip. I think it's real crazy that the things that he was saying. There is some other another clip where he said his mother just upped and moved and she didn't say anything. I think that's very suspect, and I think that it is, scary that this woman will do anything and say anything to her children, and to put them in harm's way, to threaten to send that man back to jail after all the time he did because you want to control the way he lives. And that is crazy. And that's what's going on with them right now. So we're going to call Karlissa down to the carpet right here because I paid $50,000 for this throne that she's sitting on. And that she likes to show her butt in the bathroom and act like she was trying to send pictures to her husband. So here she is on the throne. That's her throne. That is her on the throne. Survivor Nation put our money together and we got her a throne. It is gold. Yes, Miss Pennywell, she is. It's crazy. It is gold, and that's the throne that Survivor Nation has purchased for her. She is right where she used to be, where she needs to be. If your son is battling with mental health, a lot of people battle with mental health. They just don't say anything. I don't think that it's funny at all that you play with somebody if they have mental health issues. But if Miss Pennywell, yep, I agree with you wholeheartedly when you say that. But you know what? When you look at them, all three of her children, they all are. They all are. She has them in this tug of war thing, of the mind. Like now I'm gonna get ready to get into that in a minute. So about Kaliwae. But yeah, I do believe some of the stuff that Dre said happened. And so his wife put up a post. The only thing he said in that post, his wife put up a post, and yesterday was the first time that I had seen her ever post anything. I wasn't even following her, but I went over there and I read it. She turned the comments off and she said, does he, Dre need help? She said, absolutely. That's still the father of her child. She said, and he did explain to her in detail about what was going on with his mother. And she says she believes him. And that the only reason why she's posting anything is because this lady mentioned her daughter and said she was going to put her daughter's school address out, and she's in fear for safety of her child. And so she needs to be banned off of social media, period. That's just my thought. She does too much. He did? Where you see that at, Miss Pennywell? Or did somebody get to him? I didn't see that. I might have to go check that out after I get off here then. Well, Lord, these kids is all messed up, and that's their mama. Okay, let's move right on along then. So then I'm gonna also show this clip to you, Miss Pennywell. Give me a minute. I'm gonna show you this clip, and you tell me if it goes with what he's now saying, right? So he showed messages between him and his sister, and pretty disturbing. Let me come over here and see what's going on. I'm so glad she recorded it to prove they were lying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So okay, I get what you're saying. I thought you meant Dre. You saying that Bodine. Yeah, I just played that. That's the clip I played. He told her, does she rather be a liar or having the people come over there? So what they did was a play to have have the people not come over there to the house. That makes no kind of sense. And then so she also did make another video. Rock did. I saw it last night. Where she didn't show her face, she didn't show her surroundings. You just saw something blue. And what she said was that he called her asking her all these crazy questions. He never pays her phone bill. So she said when he called her asking her about her phone bill, she's like, what are you talking about? I pay the phone bill and Blue is on my plan. So why she said I don't trust none of them. But she says she's not scared of none of them. But I'm scared for her because that's crazy. So if that happened, I'm glad whoever leaked that video leaked it. You know, we all know they be continuously lying on her. She's such a ride or die for the Blue man that it's detrimental, to her. But yeah, we saw that. But I just wanted to show you Karlissa on the throne. So now I'm about to put up this text message. If you pay attention to the bottom of the message, it's hard to see. It says, "What the F? Mommy said whack set John up." That's text messages between them. And at the bottom, you saw it says that her mother told them. Her mother told her that whack set Blue up. What in the whole entire like what is really going on with you? This lady is crazy and she needs mental health. But speaking of Kaliwae, congratulations on her becoming a baddie. I like Kaliwae, but I felt bad for her ever since Rock beat the pee out of her in that great cat suit that she had on, and the dog that Rock was playing with a rag doll, so he was jumping in and out the fight too. Child. So I'm about to play this clip I like Kaliwae though, but it remains. I gotta wait and see which way she really going, because I'm after I share this clip of this crazy woman, I'm gonna tell you what they said. Kaliwae said, and she ain't even get to the show yet. But stand by. Here's the clip.
So y'all head on over to 6 and stay subscribed, because that's where I'm gonna be talking my shit. Tell me to shut the fuck up. But we Zeus now. So all y'all motherfuckers that was talking about my wig, my cheap ass wigs, my daughter about to buy me a new pack. So baddie short o'clock.
I heading over this nothing. I wouldn't subscribe to that if it was a penny. I would not. So that was all. I know you over here saying something. She been yes, yep. You're absolutely right, Miss Pennywise. And so she's been wanting. This is what she's been wanting. This is a part of the reason why she cannot stand. Rock were one of them. And so I believe, she's gonna try and use this to try and get on Rock's nerves. But we all know that Rock said she was done with Zeus. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that it's matter. They don't have enough money to pay her what she is worth. And it's true. She put that show on the map from the very first episode when she cleaned that sink out with what's that child name over there? She had no clue and no idea that she was going to get mopped up in the sink and try to say she snuck her. Okay, so fight us one on, right? And Rock punched her and that wig flew off. Over. So that's she don't want to be on there. So it's really not a flex. Y'all got the imposter on there. Okay, go ahead. All right. All well, good and fine for the people. But let's get back to what I was going to say about Kaliwae. So now Kali wasted no time. coming for Natalie. They ain't even start taping yet. And she said that it's time for Natalie to step down because she coming for her spot. That's a little crazy to me because it's not like you're coming from a real network and that you are ready for what all it takes for Natalie to keep that position, allegedly, right? So, but if you want to go the route and go along with all the things that that they're saying happen, go right ahead, bring your lips, your knee pads, and get ready to lay around while y'all not filming. Allegedly. Y'all know what the rumors are saying about Lemon Pep over there? Girl, so go on ahead. That's not a good way to come on the cast. So Natalie Nunn is one of the executive producers, but she does not have the last say about what goes on. And I just believe that they actually put her on the show to get back at Rock, because I found it quite funny. And Miss Pennywell, yes, I found it quite funny that they have not posted anything about Chrisean, nothing. But after y'all put the cast out for the Baddies Caribbean or whatever it's called, because I don't subscribe to doing. When Chrisean left, I left. So I find it funny how, like, soon as y'all announce that, here y'all come posting talking about should Rock leave Blue and just move on. That's what we all hoping. How about that? Other people share the Blue Man and all these lovey-dovey pictures. I don't share him. I'm Team Rock all day long, and I'm Team Junior. That's where it ends. That's where it ends. And her having to deal with everybody. Like I said yesterday, I wish that somebody could get to her and tell her, you got to handle all your legal stuff. It's a way that you can do it, because as long as these people got this stuff hanging over your head, you're never going to be able to get rid of them. You're never going to be able to do it. You already put where you're going to be Sunday at 2:00. My thing would be to her at this point, if you're not going to take care of the legal stuff, I know you're so attached to the baby, everything that happened to him, and you don't want to leave the baby nowhere. But what's going on? Miss Pennywell, what you say? Well, at this point, if anything happens to her, Bona and Three Fingers will be the ones to look at. Exactly. Yeah, we know that. We got that part of it. But what I'm saying is, I see the play. You can't tell the play, and this is just my thing, right? If you look at that TMZ video that Karcookoo did when she was not allowed in to see her child because he didn't put you on the list, he don't talk to her. He got on the whole national television with millions and millions of people watching, and put her business out here on the carpet. So I'm going to still say allegedly, but I like to repeat it because I didn't pull the clip, but I got it. I didn't pull it in here. He said, I wouldn't date a woman like you. You need to mind your business. You got a husband, and I see you with your boyfriend. I'm going to say nothing. I just be like, hey, I won't be like, oh, I saw you with the other guy the other day. I fell out. I said, did you just, and she kind of gasped like, oh, did you just, yeah, he just said it, honey. So if, he sure did. So if Mr. Sandwich Fellow, I don't know what they got going on over there. Mr. Sandwich Fellow, if you saw that, yeah, he does not respect his mother at all. You showed up to a show and he gave you the finger. But you so busy trying to be famous. Who shows up to somebody's show, talk all out? They didn't want you on the stage, but you was on the stage twerking. What? Then you showed up to the show that Rock did. I'm like, oh, so y'all drove all the way there. You, Dre, in the car. Dre was standing out there too, and Callie. Why is you harassing this girl? Ma'am? But anywho, I'll get off of that. Because if Zeus is ready to deal with all the mama comes with, good luck to them. But Chrisean's Chrisean now, and I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it all the way real. My friend Landon called to tell me, you know what, he's tired of Karlissa and he's pulling up. I told him no, but if she gets out of pocket again, he cut me off and said, too late, I'm here. Hold on, friend. And this is all that I heard.
About me, but I'm what them bitches can't be. I even let you get the first swing before I whoop that ass and drag you in the street. I don't know what you heard about me. Ain't no Zach and Cody, ain't shit sweet. I fold you up like some pants with a pleat and lay you flat out like a loose leaf sheet. Good night, that bitch sleep. Don't wake the hoe up neither, bitch. Roll this up.
So now Natalie and Jayla did an interview and it got a little messy. Now I am showing this video. It's fair use. And I'm showing this clip of this video. Fair use, Zeus. I'm showing this clip of this video.
Least favorite baddie.
Bitch, hold on. Oh shit. That's how we going?
Look.
Hold on. I mean, good. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I love all the baddies because we really doing our thing right now. It's really the culture. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, but
Jayla,
go ahead.
Yeah. That. All of that. I'm so glad. I am so glad that, you know, Rock decided to move on. I'm glad she did, because the last thing I want to do is see her and her sister fighting, regardless as to what is going on with them. Don't nobody want to see that. Yeah, that was her persuasion. She got mopped in the station. She cleaned the sink out with persuasion. Episode 1, baby. Views went through the roof. And so, you know, I'm kind of glad like she's not over there. I just don't think she's safe, but you know, you can only save her so much, and just keep praying for her and hopefully she'll get it. All right, so we right on to the next thing. So that was Natalie and Jayla. And so allegedly Biggie is her least favorite person on the show, but she brings in ratings and she brings in money because, you know, Biggie is a party promoter. So she promotes all over the place. She brings the crowd out and everything. And so, yeah, she don't like, you know, Biggie, but she wasn't expecting Jayla to put her on blast. And she wouldn't answer the question at first. And Jayla was like, well, you know, I'm just trying to see if you're going to lie or not. And so she finally said, you know, Biggie, but, you know, we doing our big one. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How you coming on the show talking about you get ready to take somebody's spot? It's a lot that come with that spot. Trust and believe me. It's a lot that comes with that spot. I don't know if you heard that leakage, that video when they first started talking about her and Curtis. And Stunner Girl been telling us all along. Stunner Girl don't care. Stunner Girl been saying this all along. She been exposing them. I'm not a Stunner Girl fan, but when Stunner Girl goes in, she goes in. And she was telling us this already. And now, when they leaked that video of Lemon Pet going off on Natalie, And then they cut it off right at the part he said, I already effed. Like, and I'm like, oh, clutch my pearls. I wonder what her husband feels like. Like, that's, I've never heard of married people taking a break and we going this way and that way and we cheating. Nah, if we taking a break and we're not together, we're not together. Period. You taking a break because you flying for your job and you're sleeping with other men, buying expensive gifts and all this kind of stuff. And what they gonna do? They can't. Cause you shit. They can't get this man to shut up because she went on a rant for about an hour about him. And so, he started dropping his receipts. All right, let's get right down to that's what the prayer is, Miss Pennywell. That's what the prayer. I think everybody is included. I keep saying this. Everybody is in on this. Everybody is in on this. And, I think this is her first time, being with somebody that's doing the bid. And she really don't know how jail works. So she's like, oh, he ain't even going long enough. And people saying this jail talk, not baby girl. I was a correction officer 7.5 years. It is jail talk, baby girl. Unfortunately, but she got to see that for herself. I just pray that, I pray that something clicks. But she did say something. She went live and said something that, about her, having her own crib. She got her own this still or whatever. So, he needs help. He said he wanted to do all this stuff. She gonna be the other one, the only one. You're not even the only one in there. You ain't even got to tell me that she not the only one. She not the only one. And then that's where it's gonna bring us right here to this point, right here. This one right here. Bonnie. I call her Delulu 1. Her manager is Delulu 2. She out here capping real hard. So I'm not saying that. She may have had some dealings with Blue in the past because it has been confirmed, but he was playing with her. Just like he does all the other girls that he's playing around with. Yeah, he don't. Yep, exactly. You have to look at the way a man treats his mother. If this man disrespects his mother, he's going to disrespect you. But you know what's so sad, Miss Pennywell? He doesn't know how to love because his mother never showed him none. So, and I believe that domestic violence was done like it was a normal thing to them. Because I even heard her laugh and stuff about, DV. Like, who does that? So if that's what you think that is okay, of course he thinks that is okay. Of course. So, but this is my thing, that they all need to realize that, first of all, I know one song that this boy made, and that's because Cardi be on it, and that's My Girl. I know who he was. We definitely didn't know your mama. And none of them people, we ain't know your sister. Your sister been trying to get out here, but we ain't know nobody. So as far as I'm concerned, y'all owe Rock a check. So anyway, getting into Bonnie. Yeah, I do believe that, he has some dealings with this girl. Do I think she's pregnant? No, I don't. I got one of my favorite nurses here, and she's going to tell us that how she feels about Bonnie when she comes into that office. But I'm going to just show this clip first, because you got to be real delusional. You got to be real delusional to be thinking something like, girl, if you're at the car dealer, you're just taking pictures, you want us to believe that that man arranged, he in a hole, he can't talk to nobody. He in a hole. So you want us to believe that that man arranged to buy you that truck on Rock's birthday? Girl, go sit down. I'm tired. But I got my good nurse. She's gonna tell us how she feels, and she doesn't respond to her when she comes into the office anymore. She just looks at, gives her a look, and then she just keeps coughing. So stand by for my nurse. Here she is. So the nurse said, listen, we tired. We done told you, girl, ain't nothing in there. You got a little gas. Go ahead and push. Let it out. Take a laxative or something. That man owed that club $14 million. And I'm trust and believe me that it's rising with the interest. $14 million. And so, and you want to keep talking about how you are the head of the circus. Well, go on ahead and be ahead of the circus, because guess what? I'm gonna bring. I had your aunt. Your aunt told me she didn't have. Let me bring your aunt out and let her tell the people how much she's tired. Okay, here go. This is Bonnie's aunt.
Now this sound like she nurse. My niece out. Come get this. I'm here to tell y'all. Sign the paper. Now this sound like she nurse. My niece out. Come get this. I'm here to tell y'all. Sign the paper.
Yeah, so that's Bonnie aunt. She says she's sick and tired of her. She ain't got time for this nonsense. She gonna sign the paperwork. Y'all take her away, evaluate her for 72 hours, girl. Girl, if you don't go take a laxative and go sit down somewhere, or you could be trying to get pregnant by somebody now. It's not working. Like, I make a fool of yourself like that for nobody. So, yeah, the last thing I want to talk about Miss Cardi B, honey. Don't nobody get under my post and say nothing to me about Cardi B, okay? Because I love her out here, okay? Because Cardi B done dropped that song last night. She coming for the people's necks. I live. I'm going to react to that music video later. Cardi is wearing some fashion that's probably coming out in 2028 and 2030. Slaying. I love her so much. And like I said, don't get in my comments saying nothing disrespectful. You will be suited and booted up out of here. And that is my time. Make sure that you get your mammograms, feel your boobies, and make sure you are all right. All right. Yes, the girl told the whole story, Miss Pittywell. She sure did. And Stutter Girl is, yeah, you can learn a lot from Stutter Girl. Stutter Girl telling the truth. Maybe at least Stutter Girl learn. All right. So, like I said, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I want you to, everybody, make sure you get your mammograms, feel your boobies, and make sure you're all right. All right. I am Survivor Speaks. And I'll catch you guys over in the next one. Keep it diva, keep it diva, keep it diva. I have arrived. Keep it diva, keep it diva, keep it diva.
Alexa, cut it off. It's got my head spinning.